I am Rafa Benitez. You are watching the Redmen TV.
Hello, I'm Chris Pajak for the Redmen TV, and this is the comments below show to the 1-0 defeat against Real Madrid in the Champions League. You know what it's about by now. I leave a match reaction, you leave the comments, I go through them, pick the best ones, and bring them all here for you. So I'll get straight into it. It's Cathor Hui. Why we lost? Why are you proud? I think we played well, but I am not proud. Do you know what? I'm proud, mate, because no one expected that from us. Every player on that pitch gave their absolute all, and that's why I'm proud, because they played for the shirt. And I haven't seen enough of that this season. So there you go. That answers your question. The Minecraft brothers, you know what? That was brilliant. Bit disappointed in the end. We could not get a point, but the team did us fucking proud. Colo organised our defence, and Lever, well, you know what? Lever was brilliant. So fuck all the doom and gloom. Kept my faith for 10 years. Still can't. You'll never walk alone. Minecraft brothers, that's exactly how I feel. Do you know what I mean? Colo Torre, I gave him my man of the match. Lucas Lever, I don't think anyone mentioned him in the match reactions from me and Paul. And he was superb, and he was brilliant. And do you know why? Because he's a bloody defensive midfielder, and we needed a defensive midfielder. And it's so unfortunate that the way that Rodgers plays, Lucas doesn't seem to fit in. But when we're in the Bernabeu, you need a defensive midfielder, and that's what Lucas Lever is. Alexis Bono, Liverpool in both games did not face the full force of Real Madrid. Real Madrid took it easy on Liverpool, especially in Madrid. Bollocks. Do you know, if they were playing the second string side like us, you could say that, but at the end of the day, Ronaldo played, Benzema played, James played, they even brought Bale on. What are you talking about? Fuck it, do you know what I mean? Just go away. We played well in Madrid. That's that. Plentiful. Rodgers out. A result could have been got. If a loss is what follows to Chelsea, then he's goners with a Z. Pathetic. Proud to lose. Fuck off. No, mate. You fuck off, do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, what are you shouting for? Rodgers out? Are you on crack? Where were you last season? Where were you? Were you at the game? Probably not. If you were, you saw one of the best Liverpool sides in absolute years. Yes, he's had a sticky 2 months. 2 months, you reactionary knob scallop. That's what it is. Get behind the team. You're supposed to be a supporter. Our kid Muscle, boss name, what happened to LFC? Shankly would literally be turning in his grave that we are proud after losses. Yeah, do you know what? I don't think anyone can say what Shankly would be doing. But I would hazard a guess that Bill Shankly would be proud of the players because they went out there and they gave their absolutely all. Real Madrid are the best team in the world. There's no way that you can say otherwise at the moment. Look, they're the champions of Europe. We went to Madrid. We did ourselves proud. Go away. Have a word with yourself, man. Brewis light. Lallana looked tired toward the end, and I would have taken him off instead of Markovic, who I thought was having his best game in a red shirt. But all in all, a very solid performance. The boys did us proud. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, that's right. Do you know, Lallana did tire towards the end, and there's a couple of shouts. I know me and Paul were talking after the game, and he agreed that he would have probably kept Markovic on, maybe taken Lallana off, and that's a great shout. I think Markovic was arguably having his best game in a Liverpool shirt, and he offered us something moving forward. He's lacking confidence, that is clear, but the fact is he was still an outlet for us on the night. Cracking comment there. Paddy F. So, making the supporters proud is all that matters. Winning games is what matters. Hashtag. Now, I think he's got "You'll Never Walk Alone" the wrong way round because he's put YAWN. But anyway, look, Paddy, making the supporters proud is part of it. Winning games is obviously what ultimately matters. The fact is, we were all in the Bernabeu. We had a great time. Yes, the team didn't do it on the night. We understand that. We would have loved to get a draw or a win against them, but it just wasn't to be. There's no need for this reactionary stuff like Rodgers out and all that type of stuff. Just don't see the need in it. Again, I go back to the point. We're supporters. Support the team. You can't win every bloody game. We need to be playing better. Yes, I totally agree with that. We need to be winning more games. But look, you know, it's just one of those things. Making the supporters proud is part of it. Darius XIFY. Yeah, sure, Cole and Fabio done well this game, but against Chelsea, you know Rodgers is still going to start Lovren and Skirtle, and no Fabio Barini too, and stubbornly continue with the 4-2-3-1 formation with Ballo up top alone. For fuck's sakes. I think, to be honest with you, if the games weren't so close together, I think Colo would be starting. And I agree with you that he's probably not going to start the team against Real Madrid. And I also understand why. Look, we've travelled to Madrid. The lads are only coming back today, I believe. It's a really short turnaround. We know that's what we wanted when we got in the Champions League. I think that's why he took the entire squad to Madrid, because I think Rodgers has said already in the press over the last couple of weeks that basically he's struggling a little bit because he's not got a week to prepare for games, and I think that's part of why he's taken the whole squad there, because the players that weren't playing, who are in his mind for Chelsea, will have had a full week with him working on it, because he knew that they weren't going to be playing in Madrid. So I hope that, look, the result against Chelsea is going to basically make Rodgers' decision on Tuesday night or Wednesday night or whatever it was a long weekend, I believe it was Tuesday night. I hope it's going to vindicate his decision against Real Madrid, because if not, he's up shit creek with no paddle. He has made a rod for his back. Calgary, Lucas is the unsung hero for me, was class. Proper DM, unlike Gerrard. Every friggin' word you said there was proper too. Class. Reds in Europe, Liverpool in the Bernabeu, United watching Emmerdale. Hashtag Colo has unbelievable techers. Yes he does. And any man's trolling this video, did you enjoy Emmerdale? Or were you watching Coronation Street and then you recorded Emmerdale and you're watching it later on in the week, you know, for another night when maybe the Europa League's on? I don't know. You tell me. Leave your comments in the comments below, and I won't read them out, and I won't even read them. I'll just skim over them, mate, because I don't care what you think, because you're Manx. Simple, yeah? Right. Thomas Kelly. Think you guys might be caught up in being in the stadium and the atmosphere, but from watching it on TV, all we done was put 10 men behind the ball. That's it. Yes, they worked hard, but that's the minimum I expect. Think Rodgers knew he wasn't going to win this game and just played damage control. Pressure is on now to beat Chelsea this weekend. You'll never walk alone, Thomas. Look, although I have had a go at some of the negative comments on there, I actually agree with everything that you said. I think it really does matter what we do against Chelsea. Yeah, we did play 10 men behind the ball and we should have had more shots on goal. It did take us to like the 54th or 55th minute to get a shot on goal, and we should have done better than that, but at the end of the day we were in the game. Now, at Anfield, when we first entertained Real Madrid, we just didn't do enough and we were out of the game, so I can understand Rodgers' tactics. Paul said before the game, do you think he's actually put the best team out that he thinks might get a result? I think he did, and I think he was proved right in that as well. Dane Wells, good performance against the European champions. Midfield looked a lot better without Gerrard. They were free to do what they want instead of turning and passing to Gerrard all the time. Barini deserves a chance against Chelsea up front with Balotelli. Hashtag, and this lad's got it right, YNW. Dane, again, I agree with you. I think we did have a good performance against the European champions, and because of the way the midfield set up, I don't think that Gerrard fit into that team plan, and I think that's why Rodgers played Lucas as well. Now, I've been a staunch defender of Steven Gerrard this season, but I was glad at the midfield that we put out, because it did put us in a better position to get a springboard to try and get something out of the game, and that's what's important. Now, before I go into the last two comments as well, I just want to say there has been a few negative comments on here. I would say that 95% of the 250 comments on my match reaction were positive. I've done this because we are impartial, okay? So don't get the mood of Liverpool fans from these comments, because the mood was positive, and that's what we want as Liverpool supporters. Anyway, Stephen Woods, oh, his name is Colin Pascoe. He puts the cones out for the team. He wears shorts when it is fucking freezing, but we don't care because his legs are a dream. Oh, his name is Colin Pascoe. He puts the cones out for the team. He wears shorts when it is fucking freezing, but we don't care because his legs are a dream. That's it, man. That's what it's all about. Colin Pascoe, legend. Thank you very much. And from that one to the comment of the week, Moosey Boy 08. Amazing display from all the Reds, but what a game Colo had. Colo, 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 Torre, Colo, 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 Torre. Yes, hyped up to fuck. Let me know your comments below. Give the video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube comment, because we've got loads more in the bag. I hope you enjoyed the Paul Scholes Ginger Man Twat video, because that was one of the highlights of the week for us. Anyway, I'm Chris Page at Redmen TV. That was the comments below. Thank you very much.
Defo.
Fuck it, we're here, we're having a good time. That's all that matters.
He puts the coat out for the team. He wears shorts when it is fucking freezing. But we don't care cause his legs are the dream.